בוקר טוב חברים, we up to ספר משלי, פרק ו', I believe we up to פסוק י"ד. Alright, so באמת, we started פסוק י"ב. שלמה המלך talks about the רשע, איש בליעל, איש אבן הולך עיקשות פה. מה שמעון? אומר שלמה המלך על הרשע, הוא עקום פה. מה זה עקום פה? You ask him a question, it doesn't give you a clear answer. מתי אתה מגיע? כן, הוא רוצה תשובה ישרה, give me a clear answer. Guys, can you just move this table so I can see Edmund? Thank you. يا حبيبي روحي يا بيابي ده حوالي الأزمان.
Very special. I don't call too many people off.
Okay. And then he says over here, קורץ בעיניו, מולל ברגליו, מורה באצבעותיו. כל אלו, how they play with the eyes, with the fingers, with the legs, ותדע לך שכל אלו זה רשע. And be careful, be aware. It's an alert. The way כזה דבר, you see someone behaves this way, it's an alert. Be careful. אל תיפול בפח שלהם. פסוק י"ד, אומר שלמה המלך, תהפוכות בליבו, חורש רע בכל עת, מדיינים ישלח, חזק. שלמה המלך says over here, this people, תהפוכות בליבו. He says yes, but he means no. Okay? המחשבה, their thoughts, זה לדבר הפוך ממה שהוא אומר. Whatever he thinks, the opposite he does. The opposite he talks. So he's not honest. עוד דבר, חורש רע בכל עת. All day long they think how only bad things to do to others. זה מדהים, אנשים רעים, he's just bad. ומה עושים? מדיינים ישלח. They're experts to bring fights among people. כן. מדון, מריבה, right? ישלח, אומר רש"י, בין אדם לבוראו, ויש גם כן בין אדם לחברו, it's the same thing, זה לא בעיה. אוקיי? לפי רש"י זה מי שמסית חברו לעבוד עבודה זרה, אבל לפי שאר הראשונים מדובר על אדם, a person that also causes fights between others. And לא חסר. You know, the holiday is coming up. פסח מגיע, איפה אתה הולך? ואיפה אמא הולכת? אליה? You sister? How come? ראית? קיצור, they give hell to parents, צער גדול מאוד. בדברים האלו, זה נקרא ישלח, מדיינים ישלח. They know how to turn, איך to cause fights. מה, הגבל לא הביא לך עלייה? How come? מה, לא קיבלת ברכה? How come? ככה, סתם, רע. It's amazing. ושלמה המלך אומר לך, how to be careful. אבל, who remember what was the last topic that we spoke before we came to the Rasha?
Yeah, he's telling you just to be quiet.
No, he gives an alert.
Just alert and be quiet.
Now, just don't deal with such a people.
Yeah, so go away from them.
100%.
Okay, but
This is it. That's exactly the other person. That's if somebody, if you got the alert. But I think it's for Alberto Amok. What was the last topic we spoke?
Laziness.
Huh?
Laziness. Oh.
Before that, we had the kfirah.
So we're talking about the laziness, but the lazy person. When someone doesn't work, that's the connection here. Look what happens to the person who doesn't work. פסוק, מה אמרנו בפסוק ו'? לך אל נמלה עצל. ואז אמרנו פסוק ט', עד מתי עצל תשכב? Until when you're, laying down. And then it says, פסוק י"ב, אדם בליעל איש אבן הולך עיקשות. What's the connection between the lazy person to this rasha over here? And he's telling you, forget about an alert. You, אומר שלמה המלך, be very careful. Because people who are lazy and doesn't work, what they do, nothing. הולכים ועושים צרות לאנשים אחרים. So the connection between the lazy people and the rasha, he tells you that the lazy person is going to end up becoming rasha. Because if you do nothing, what do you have to do? On your phone, gossipy, lashon hara, fights, aktsarot. And that's only because they don't work. Go work. Go to work. Go to work. When a person is not busy, it's dangerous. Adam tzarich לעבוד. When you have free time in your hand, זה מסוכן.
For not only a man, woman.
אומרת זה בזה, בטלה מביאה לידי זימה. When they don't work, חס ושלום, and nowadays the phone in 1 minute. So be busy is bracha. But he's telling us that the person שהוא עצלן, you know where he's going to take him? אומר שלמה המלך שהבן אדם הזה is going to end up having all this bad midot. זה דבר נורא והיום. מי שעצל, the one who doesn't like to work, so he likes to talk. והשיחות הבטלות האלו, it's going to lead to bring fights. And then what? הוא מאבד עולם הזה לעולם הבא. That's the end. Very simple. It's a very short story. A very short clip. You have a clip, 30 seconds, and you have 9 minutes, and you have 25. We have no patience today, 25 minutes today. You want something nice, 1 minute, 49 seconds, and the max minute and a half. More than that, people have no patience. This is the message. It's a very short clip. Lazy, you don't work, you don't like to work, so you're going to work. No, so you're going to talk. And the talk is going to lead you to all the bad stuff. בסוף, מאבד עולם הזה ומאבד עולם הבא שלו. That's why it's good to work. It's great to be busy. And our house, Baruch Hashem, אמא שתהיה בריאה, לא נתנה לנו just to sit and do nothing. לא open a book. אבא שבר אומר, קח גרזן, לך ליער, across, תשבור עצים. Take an axe, go to the forest, break trees. Sitting here and do nothing, not going to happen. Do something. שמעתם? אמא לא נתנה לנו, לא לנוח, לשבת בטלה. She couldn't stand. My uncle, Rabbi Shlomo, he was with us. So we are post Shabbat Zachor, right? So Motzei Shabbat, I think it was Motzei Shabbat. Motzei Shabbat, אחרי כל השבת ושיעורים וכולי. I'm a little tired. So I was sitting on the couch, after putting the kids to sleep in bed, So he was sitting on the couch, I'm sitting here, and my nephews, those kids, were also there sitting. So after 10 minutes, really, מה אנחנו יושבים? We gotta do something. מה אנחנו יושבים? And I was waiting to hear that. And then he was telling me that my grandfather, alav shalom, when he used to come back from yeshiva, when he was 15, 16, 17, and so he came home and he was talking with his sisters, my aunts. So it was 2 rooms. My grandfather was here, and he came from yeshiva on Friday, and he was sitting on, talking to his sisters. He told me, my grandfather, לא היה כזה דבר. Just talk. לא היה כזה דבר. So here's him talking, he was learning. He came to us. הוא היה לומד. איפה הראש שלך? מה אתה עושה? לך תלמד. אומר לי, עשה ככה. Where's your brain? What are you doing? You just came from the yeshiva to talk to your sisters. Go do something. לך תלמד. So my uncle, he sits there after 2 minutes. מה אני עושה? אני צריך לעשות משהו. So הוא אומר לי, הסבא עליו השלום, לא יכל לראות בסדלה. He couldn't. כאילו, if you talk, אם יש שיחה נכונה, fine, אבל סתם, just to sit and hacky, or comes to him, אתה דפוק, what's up with you? Is everything okay with you? Otzar, he's like, comes to the book, what's up? Go learn, what are you doing? Just to sit and talk and do nothing, you couldn't take it. ודאי, I'm not saying מי שצריך לדבר, צריך לדבר. אבל יש אנשים, לשם ייחוד, קודשו בריחו, הולכים לשבת, לדבר. לאן זה ייקח אותך? nowhere. זה לא טוב. By the way, just for you to know, to talk to your wife, זה התכלית. עם אישה זה לא ככה. התכלית של האישה זה לדבר. So with her, she needs that. Yes.
You need to talk to them.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you can check on that.
אל תרבה. ריבוי. יש שם את הפרקי אבות של הרב? לא היה לנו את זה פה? הרב עליו השלום says, the Rabbi עליו השלום explained, what does it mean אל תרבה שיחה עם האישה? לא כתוב אל תדבר, זה אל תרבה, ריבוי. meaning, מה שצריך מדברים. אבל once you sit, ואתה מדבר מה שלא צריך לדבר, תדע לך, it's going to lead to a fire. Simple. So you talk about, about the mortgage, the bank, money, the kids, the grandchildren, the weddings, have to go, whatever you got, done, fine. But then comes the hour that you finish, and now you start to dig. Kilo, you saw what happened to her? Behem, ותדע לך, וכשהריבוי הזה, you're going to cause yourself to, you're getting yourself into big troubles. Because, you saw what happened to her, you saw what happened to him, ואז מתחיל לשון הרע, ואז מתחיל to, the rabbis, the way he explained it, the ספר, ואז מתחילים לדבר על הגבר ההוא ועל האישה ההיא, ואז יש השוואות comparison, ותראה איך אתה, ותראה איך היא, וראית מה זה, בקיצור, it doesn't end.
So how are you supposed to stop this? This is life.
It's not life.
This is what happens. No.
What happened?
I'm saying nowadays, this is it. Everybody's.
Nowadays, we have no time. I have no time to talk to my wife. What are you talking about?
How it works.
I'm telling you, everybody's on Instagram and this and Facebook and that all day. I'm saying.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know where you live, but I don't live with this nonsense. I barely have time to talk in nighttime.
No, I do.
At least I try to grab the breakfast with the wife and dinner. She works, I work. Who has time to Instagram and FaceTime and Facebook? I don't know.
No, I'm saying the people nowadays. This is the way of the.
Forget about the people.
Myself.
I'm about you and I. I'm not here to fix the world.
100%.
I'm here to talk about my life and your life. That's it. So how can we have a quality life, quantity life, and a better life? That's it. 100%. So, but I have to talk. But you should know that once you pass.
Once there's nothing to talk about, the studio starts.
And the studio, that's where all the problems start. Yes.
Why is it that these days we have to do the other time?
In our time? Well, it's not true because even the time of the Gemara says even if a person brought 100 maids to his wife, there is certain work that she must do.
I'm talking about more of this generation. Why is it that we're always working, always running for work?
I don't think we're running. I think that back in the days, they were busy people because life. Ask for that. Think today.
Laundry.
Think, speak about laundry. How long it takes today to do today laundry?
6 minutes.
30 minutes.
You throw in, that's it.
You don't even have to stay there.
I still remember my mother, Shatia Bria, she used to clean the, not diapers, hatulim. No. Hashem Yishmor, forget about the smell, but I remember you have to clean that hours.
When we ran out of diapers in the middle of the night, we had no choice.
Okay, good job. So I want to, laundry, it would take 2, 3, 4 hours out of the day. That's one.
The whole day, I think. The whole
Yes.
day event thing. Right?
Cleaned it once.
I remember my mother, one day was a laundry day. She took at 3 o'clock until this until she went to laundry.
You're famous.
When I was
And forget about chadamis. You have no chadamis bichlal. They had no chadamis. They leave it. The mother did laundry, and it would take hours, and then to fold, and then to put it back. Whoa,
Son.
that's. I'm sorry to use that. That's the underwear. But what about the shirts? And if to iron, and if you have to take the father's pants and on it also, it took so much time from her day. That's only laundry. Wait, but cooking. Not today. Everything you order online, they deliver to your house on the spot. היום יש לך, forget about ordering. היום יש לך משהו יותר טוב. קוראים לזה?
Uber Eats, Instacart.
Better, Instacart.
Instacart.
They shop for you.
Yeah.
You on bed, they shop for you. I need medicine. I'm too tired to go work out. Check. And if you want a spitting, you get another tip of that. They give it in 2 hours, in 1 hour, in 30 minutes. That's it. Where in the world did I have?
One time they delivered in a different block, so I was waiting next to. My wife told me, go downstairs. She's here. So I said, nothing's there. She called them up. She said, yeah, I delivered on 23rd. You have to deliver on 22nd. She came back around.
Yeah, full service. Door le door. ישבח מעשיך. It's so the door. אין מה לעשות. So now think about the real days. The real days, either you go to the market, to the shuk, or to the store, or you had your own, a little garden, in back of your house. So you had the tomatoes, and you had the cucumbers, and the peppers. So it's either you invest in your own backyard, or you have to go walk. היה את הסל, אתם זוכרים את הסל? הולכים, and you walk, it's hot, it's cold, and if you have a baby, forget it, go carry him, and it's hot, and it's cold, and you come back. And by the way, here, it's somehow, everything is flat. You go places with when you go to Israel, you want to go to a grocery, habibi, and you have no car. יאללה, לך למעלה, בעלייה, אחר כך תרד למטה. איפה? You have no כוח.
Because everything is so easy for us, we should be doing nothing all day long.
Whoa, the opposite. So I'm telling you, people, life then, היה קשה. So they were very busy. Today, everything is so speedy. Today, who goes to the deposit checks in bank? But check, you just save 30 minutes looking for parking and wait online and to deposit. Khalas, tick-tock. What up? Yeah, me, he's done with cash. He doesn't do with check.
50,000, you can't do it.
Oh, yeah? Oh, Hashem.
We wouldn't know that. I'm sorry, Andy. Yes, you can.
Okay. Al kol panim, so life back then was a little different than today. So they were busy. Today, because everything is so fast and you have time, but that's where so much problem starts. My brother said,
He's saying we don't have time.
huh?
He's asking we don't have time.
We do have time.
We have a lot of time.
We have so much time. People are just take away the phone. That's where it starts. Just take away the phone. See how much time you have. What are you talking about?
The rabbi just said it himself.
Can you obed?
Yeah,
Can you obed? I'm busy. I'm learning. I'm on the phone all day. People, Habibi, even in work, they're on the phone. Ba'abudah, they're on the phone.
For phone, for work.
Okay. איזה עבודה, אתה חי בלילה.
אני חי בעולם.
You see היום today cops. Cops, באמצע העבודה.
That's because they're bored.
יפה מאוד.
The cops.
So,
I'm talking about cops. I'm talking about people that work. People go out and work.
I'm not talking about real.
I'm
I'm
talking about
us.
me. I'm talking about there's a lot of slaves, a lot of people that work.
I'm not talking about work on the phone. I'm talking about today people they have hours and hours that they play on the
No
phone.
screen time. They send out iPhone report, tells you which apps you're on all day,
But
hours,
they-
hours.
yeah.
And it tells you
News.
if it went down or
News.
not.
Back in the days, when you used to forget about read news, but watch news. Okay, it's only after you come home and you bed and you're on the couch with some grapples out to eat. So you watch it. After 30 minutes, you're gonna fall asleep. And if it's something interesting, keep you an hour. Today, בשירותים, watch. אנחנו כל היום בחדשות. פה ובאוטובוס, on the car, in between the red lights and the green lights, מתמידים, בלי עין הרע, מתמידים, we don't waste time. Forget about the kids. I am not talking about the kids. I'm talking about the adults.
Yeah,
Yes.
but today the kids, you have to give them so much attention, like you say. Before we grew alone. We didn't see our mother too much. Worry about we went to school, we went this. Today, the mother or the parents have to watch the kids all the time. What they're doing, what they're going, where it is, who they,
Right.
who they is. So it takes a lot of their time. Doctors, this, that. She has to, this takes a lot of time.
זה ברכה. זה ברכה. זה ברכה.
זה ברכה.
זה ברכה. קודם כל, זה צער גידול בנים, nothing to do with the timing.
Okay.
With doctors back then and today, nothing changed. The title of a mother didn't change. She always gonna have to be there for the kids. It doesn't change. But the question is, are you gonna be busy watching the kids in the park running with the kids, or you gonna be busy doing the homework or therapist? But you're gonna be busy. That's it. It's either to take the kids to the therapist, or you spend time with your kids doing homework or running after him in the park. שום דבר לא השתנה. זה היה חיים, זה היה וזה יהיה. זה מה יש. שרה אימנו was worried about יצחק. מה אתה רוצה?
One kid, other kids used to take care of the other kids, and this. The mother was busy with other things like doing the laundry, whatever. She was busy. The kids grew up on their own. That was the
You
time.
want something nice?
They grew up on their own.
לא ככה. אני אגיד לך משהו. אמא שלי תהיה בריאה. I want to ask her, אמא, 11 kids. Believe with 3 we could survive. How 3? How 11? Molly, that's a mistake. The first 3, that's the hardest. Once to get to the 4 to the 5, the older helps you with the younger. And the more you have, the much helper you have at home. All right? Done? But then I start to recall. I remember doing homework with the brothers. So I am Adim. Was my older brother, Rabbi Yonatan, would take the one of the little brothers. Hanoch, the same thing. I was the same thing. And I had time that I just spent time with my father. Motzei Shabbat, that's the best time that I can remember. When all of us sitting down and in preparing our learning to the upcoming week. So the brother, Ahim Agdolim, with the younger brothers, and the father would take the middle one, he would study with him. Which with everyone, but I will tell you that he put his blood into the first one, because once you have the first one on the road, he's the role model for most of the kids. With most time, so we my brother hours, fine. It comes time of bathing the kids. I remember till today. Friday. It's not that my mother gave birth to all the kids. It was turns. We had one brother, I don't want to mention whom, with the brothers, we used to fight who was going to give him a bath. It was cute. And to give him a bath it was fun. So it was a fight between me and I was there. No, I'm taking him. We used to, on Fridays, my mother was in the kitchen, and we, the older kids, we used to fight who's going to give who a bath on Friday. So homework was done with the older brothers. Bathing and dressing the kids was also with the brothers. If you have daughters, it's a much more. You have help with the laundry and other things. And this that's how we survive. So לא שאמא עשתה את הכל. The 3 זה הקשה. After 3, 4, 5, הגדולה, especially if you have a daughter, it's a big help also. So זה בדיוק הפוך. The more kids, the much more help you have later on. אבל הקשה זה התחלה, זה כן. So we have to know that yes, we do have, we're busy raising children today, but the society today they require other things that we grew up a little different. I remember in my life therapist. לא זוכר את זה בכלל. אתה זוכר therapist in your life ever? זה היה therapist.
הוא הקפקף היה תרפיסט.
Every block has one.
מה זה היום? ADD, מה זה? ADD. הרב אסתר אמר לי, מה זה ADD? You know, we never grew up with ADD. אמר, פאק אחד, נרגע. מה זה ADD? איך קוראים לזה? הספינרס האלו שהילדים משחקים? Fidget? You know, it came a couple of years ago, right? How did it start? You know how this whole thing started?
Someone couldn't stand still, probably.
Had kids, she developed it for kids that couldn't pay attention.
No, she saw the ad going on. And she wanted to give them something to be busy with.
זה בא from kids who have problems to sit down in class to do. So they got to do it. And it became a whole thing one day. Yeah, that's how it started.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just.
No, that's how it started.
I heard it does calm you down in a sense when you're spinning it. Like,
Yes, יש בזה משהו. So one day a kid comes with a chain. What are you doing? This is my medicine. What are you talking about? No. You can talk to my mother. You can talk to my mother. The guy comes and brings you that chain. No, whole chain. What, you crazy?
Arabs do that one. They sit all day
Arabs
with
a big thing with
the chain.
Okay,
The whole
בסדר.
day.
אבל מה אני מסביר לך? We grew up, you sit, you don't move. היה פתח אחד, so אין בעיה של ADD וכל הסיפורים האלו. זה היה. Today, no, they're gonna put you in jail.
Your son puts you in jail.
Yeah.
What was the rabbi saying? If somebody gets their wife 100 maids, was the rabbi saying something?
Are you planning to give your wife 100 mates?
Inshallah, why not?
Okay. So the Gemara says that no matter what, there's a certain job that she has to do. The house. She has to do the beds, there is things minimum that she has to do, because if she's not working, אומרת הגמרא, שעמום מביא לידי בטלה, בטלה מביאה לידי זימה. אין אחרת. busy, ברכה. It's when a woman is busy, you know what? She's happy also. She's happy. When they have so much time, free time, then they start to think, ma en lah.
My kitchen, my car, my clothes.
That's all the problem starts. When you're busy, she has no time to think, ma en. Baruch Hashem, yesh, veyesh. And you have kids and have to take them to the school, to pick them up, to go to the doctor. They're busy. So your mind is, focused on the right things. It's good. La'avod de bracha. I told you once, I met someone who used to travel every week. Every week he used to travel to LA. He had a big business in LA. Big. And he's also big in real estate. And once he was, he looked forward to get to the age, I believe it was 65, 63. 65. He was looking forward to get to the age, so he's gonna, Baruch Hashem, yagia lemem hot ina aleni. This is that's the person I'm telling you what he told me. So finally he got to that age. Happy birthday, Baruch Hashem. That's it. He was already, he already planned already a year or two to the day that he leaves the business. It could function without him, and he's out of it. And every month, every 15 days, he gets deposits, big numbers to his account. He was very wealthy. Who סיפר לי? Was the first Sunday he went with his wife to the city. Okay. Now she never saw. So he used to travel from Monday till Thursday night, or sometimes on Friday. This was the first Monday he's staying here. He's not, he's not flying. Which is beautiful, which is great, right? So since there's no work, why should I wake up 4 in the morning to run to the JFK? So you wake up 7, 8. And okay, Ulay Amit, so it's a different story. So breakfast, he goes with his wife. I mean, she never cooked ever. So you go out.
She could good.
So you go out, you eat breakfast out, and then lunch. He's not used to eating lunch because in work you work. You don't. If you eat some cookies, so he stayed till late breakfast, and then he comes home, and then we gotta go to a show. For the show, comes back. In 3 days, 4 days, you know what he told me? His words was, I felt, I'm not doing anything. I'm sitting down, I don't move, no meetings, no nothing. Yeah, come on, I couldn't. After a week or two, זה לא חיים, זה לא נורמלי. You home with your wife, eat, drink, go. Oh, go shopping, mall, זה לא חיים. הוא לא יכל. He went back to work. Okay, much less, but he couldn't.
Right.
He couldn't. הוא אומר לי, אני אומר לך, אחרי שבועיים, אני מתחיל להזדקן. אני אוכל עם אשתי כל היום, אוכל מארוחת בוקר, ארוחת ערב, breakfast and dinner. She don't cook, she never cooked. Because he was never home. Right? So everything was ordered, everything was outside. So the kitchen was clean always. For Pesach, huh? הבנת? אז מה זה? זה לא חיים. הבנת? Anyway, the idea is we have to appreciate that we're working and we're busy. וזה מה שאומר שלמה המלך. When you don't work, מה אומר שלמה המלך? בשעצלן, he is going to become the person that causes problems. I'm sorry to say, watch families. There's always this aunt, or there's always this sister-in-law, or there's always this sister that שיודעים כל הזמן להבעיר את הבית. They know how to get everything turned on fire. תסתכלו, it's most people that they're not busy. Watch. תסתכלו. Most people who are busy, they have no time to see this nonsense. And watch. תסתכלו. I see you laughing. It's a good sign. יאללה.
How do you make one busy?
Wife?
Separate subject.
זה רבי עליו אצלו היום. היום אומר לי, תביאו ילדים.
Other people's kids have open a nursery.
A wife got married. I got married. And, she's home first month. She's not working, right? So she wakes up in the morning, they make breakfast, okay, they eat, and then he goes to work. And she has to cook for either lunch or dinner. And whatever laundry you gotta do laundry. And then what? Another day, and another day, and another day. She went nuts. So she started to, so now the husband comes home, he's exhausted, he works, and she has so much energy. She's ready to go, let's conquer the city. Yalla, let's go. Now she gives him the feeling that he's old.
Yeah.
And look, I married you and it's not fun. We're not going out. I mean, we do, but you're always tired, and we go out, you're always yawning. It's not fun.
She's not working. She's not doing anything, so she has so much.
Listen to this. This guy, I was there. The guy comes to Rabbi and complains, Rabbi, I thought marriage is beautiful. I can't, it's too much. תביא ילדים, תהיה עסוקה כל הזמן.
She's gonna be going to sleep early.
Oh, yeah. תביא ילדים, משהו כזה. Yeah. I'm like, oh, you just remind me of a nice story. A guy came to the rabbi, יש לי ילד בטלן. I have a kid, בטלן, it doesn't work. אמר לו, מה קרה? מה לאדה? הוא לא... אמר לו, יש לו משפחה, יש. Yeah. כמה ילדים? אמר לו, יש 10 kids. אז הוא לא בטלן! אז הוא לא בטלן!
He's doing something.
Yeah.
How does he support them?
אז הוא לא בטלן, ילדים, הוא צעק, אז הוא לא בטלן. All right, let's go. בוא נמשיך הלאה. We're up to פרק ו' ט"ו. על כן פתאום יבוא עידו פתע ישבר ואין מרפא. Those type of people, you should know, פתאום, all of a sudden, he's not going to be ready for this, but he's going to get a time, פתאום, and he's going to get, יום יבוא יום עדו. עדו זה יום שברו, the day is going to get broken. פתאום, he's not going to be ready. He's going to get his slap, but he's not going to be able to get up because יהיה מדי כואב ואין מרפא. So that's how they end up the life, those people. הבטלנים, you get depressed. This is very simple. In our days, depression, drugs, overdose, and goodbye. That's it. פתאום יבוא ואין מרפא, חלאס. הבנתם?
This all starts with laziness.
כן. That's how bad is laziness. People who they have addiction to drugs, so normal person, you work. Hala. Pasuk Tet Zayin. Now Shlomo HaMelech goes ahead and tells us there is 6 things, or actually 7 things that Hashem hates. Hashem soneh. אומר שלמה המלך, 6 הנה שנא השם, ו7 תועבות נפשו. השם כנראה הוא לא יכול לסבול את זה. He hates, and there's מחלוקת in the Midrash how to, is it 6 plus 7, or it's only 7? Meaning 6, and the 7th one is just, it's the worst. בוא נראה מה. אומר שלמה המלך, עיניים רמות, someone who's an arrogant. Hashem was not. בעל גאווה.
The person or the way he looks at things?
No. The way you look is because you're an arrogant. So, עיניים רמות, someone who's an arrogant person. Hashem לא יכול לסבול בעל גאווה. By the way, also his wife cannot stand him too. There is 6 things Hashem soneh. 6 types of people that Hashem soneh. The way we learn is the 7th one. יש עוד מספר 7, שהשם לא יכול, הוא מתאר, that's the worst. So ככה, עיניים רמות, an arrogant person. אדם ככה, he thinks about himself, הוא. ולשון שקר, someone who, רגיל, הוא משקר. אשתו שואלת אותו, איפה אתה? לא הלכתי, שקרן. ככה, משקרים כל היום. וידיים שופכות דם נקי, חס ושלום, people that murders. That's already 3. 4. לב חורש מחשבות אבן. Somebody who thinks how he could scam people.
It's going from least to the worst.
לאו דווקא, אני לא יודע. הלאה, 5. רגליים ממהרות לרוץ לרעה. He rush to להזיק לבני אדם. להזיק לבני אדם. Then we have, we're up to that's 5. 6. יפיח כזבים עד שקר. אדם שמעיד עדות שקר just to get someone. מעיד עדות שקר. It's very, there's crazy stories that I know about this.
He lies as a
Yeah, just
to
he,
get that guy.
yeah.
Bad person.
Today, people with the Amazon. I know someone who used to pray here. People shut his account.
Yeah, they
Complain fake.
Oh.
They shut him down. He lost 100-something thousand. Skin. They shot him for a couple months, and then he complained that he finds out there's some people who has competition with him. סתם וואו. זה נקרא יפח כזבים עד שקר. משקרים, and they shut you down. ואומר הקדוש ברוך הוא, השם שונא אותם. And who is the worst one? הוא משלח מדנים בין אחים. The one, yes, the seventh one, and that's the word. יפח כזבים עד שקר, זה שש. הוא משלח מדנים בין אחים, someone who brings fights between brothers. זה לשון הרע. It's only לשון הרע. זה לשון הרע, זה מחלוקת. הוא השם לא, that's the, השם שונא את זה, הכי גרוע.
אז אם כן, it goes from...
אני לא יכול לקרוא from one, אני אומר לך, 6 השם hates, and the 7th one is the worst. השם, to see a nice family, and someone comes in, ומסכסך, זה גרוע ביותר. הוא משלח מדנים בין אחים.
Okay, one, he's between the אחים.
One of the
talk
brothers.
about this and this guy talk about this and that guy, but
One brother's lazy and they're trying to start a problem.
I think if that's the case, if somebody from outside comes out, or if some between them, they
עוד יותר גרוע.
That's what I'm trying to understand.
משלח מדנים, זה נקרא outsider, but it could be also a sister-in-law too. It could be also a sister-in-law too. בדרך כלל לא ככה, זה יש, אבל when things are in peace, and someone comes from outside, and עושה מסכסך, that's השם שונא, תועב נפשו. חזק וברוך, רבי חנניה. הקשה אומר, יצא הקדוש ברוך הוא לזה קוצר לפיכך.